Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. I'm Mel and we have just milked Deirdre. So part of the drying off process is that we milk her out less and less. I don't completely empty her udder. It shows her body that the demand is less, so she produces less. And eventually I'll go to milking her every second day and then every third day, and then when there's bugger all milk left, then we won't have to worry. Miss Bonnie, wait your turn. Somebody is trying to be milked straight away. Aren't you, Queen Bonnie? Queen of the drama. Queen of the mean. Don't use those horns on my girl. Don't use them. Wait your turn. So Bonnie obviously has gotten used to the routine and knows that this is breakfast time. Hang on, girlfriend. Don't you be threatening. She's still very bossy. Hang on. I'm still in a lot of pain thanks to this cranky moo. But yeah, we can't not milk. That's part of the program, especially because, check this out. It's very full. It's not leaking this morning, which is good. I think her body's getting used to the idea of the whole milking process. So we do it just once a day because we don't know if she's in calf or not. We probably will do a pregnancy test with Jeremy and Jean, and if she's in calf we'll do the same thing, where when she gets sort of close we'll give her at least 8 weeks break so she can build up her colostrum and get ready to feed the next calf. We also know that Valentine is due to calf soon, and when she comes close enough I'll show you. Today we've actually noticed a change in her udder. So we had her in yesterday and we played with her udder, and you know, we're desensitizing her to us touching her udder, and there wasn't very much difference in it. But when I saw her come in this morning, I've noticed that it's dropped considerably and looks like it's filling up. So we maybe are getting close. Jeremy and Jean sort of guessed at her having a baby in September sometime, and if you look way back to those videos, there's actually a poll going on to see who could guess the baby's birthday and the sex of the baby. It's a bit of fun, like you do it at baby showers and stuff for humans, but we're doing a little bit of a cow baby shower. So I'll show you when she comes in. But yeah, she's getting a little bit of a bag together, which is good. She's going to become impatient now and try and push Deirdre out of the feed stand. We've taken Deirdre's halter off because we noticed, see the colour change? So all her winter coat's coming off. Oh, you're going to lick my finger. All her winter coat's coming off and her summer coat's coming through. So it's all patchy and kind of grey. It's a bit funny. But yeah, so we thought we'd give her a break from the halter. She's actually really easy to manage, Miss Deirdre. Be back out, Valley girl. It's not your turn yet. You come last because you don't produce milk yet. Hey? You come last, gorgeous, because you don't produce milk yet. That's a girl. Hang on, Bonnie. No, that's enough nastiness. Check out that crooked nose. You reckon she had an injury when she was a calf? Like this side turns up and the other side turns down a bit. It's weird, eh? Yeah. Hang on. Back. Back. Thank you. Back. Wait your turn. Back. Thank you. Wait your turn. We'll put fresh food in yours, fresh breakfast in yours, and you can have it fresh. It's okay, Bon, you'll get used to it. You're being a good girl. Good girl. Yeah, so things seem to have calmed down a bit. Everyone's getting used to the routine, and hopefully easy days ahead. These are my 3 breeders, and we've obviously got Jetson growing up in the paddock. He won't be old enough to do the next lot of calves, I don't think. So we may have to AI again, or we'll just do a Harvey lot. So put Harvey over the girls for their next calves, because Harvey's half Jersey anyway. It's half Jersey, half Angus. So any baby they have would be 3/4 Jersey, making them very much look like a Jersey and produce milk and stuff like a Jersey. And it's possible we could, because of the Angus, breed in some longer teats. So it's all a bit of an experiment, but they would make a perfectly good milking house cow. They might just have a lot more different colouring, But yeah, you'll have to wait and see, and so will I, obviously. But yeah, all of that's to come. It's exciting, isn't it? So I've got Valentine in now. She's the last one to have her breakfast because she's not in lactation yet. I just want to show her udder. See how it's getting a little bit of mounds where the milk would collect. She's got lovely down teats, and I think she might have nice long teats too by the look of that. They're only small at the moment. See if she'll let me touch it. See that? She doesn't like it, but that's why we bring her in and we're testing. Good girl. Good girl. They are actually quite nice teats. The back ones too, nice and long. Beautiful. Good girl. Little baby in there. Hey, little baby. So I don't know if you guys have watched the videos or not where we brought Valentine and Harvey back here, but Valentine is pregnant to Harvey. So her baby will be 3/4 Jersey, and the colouring, anyone's guess, because Harvey's black and white. Valentine's like a lovely, like, what would you call it? It's like tan and white, but she's different shades of tan all over. So it's going to be exciting to see what the baby looks like. But also she's going, if it's a heifer calf, she's going to produce a lovely little milk cow, because yeah, the 3/4 Jerseys do a great job. If it is a steer, it'll be just meat. So you'll see, I locked her in the head bale just as practice. She's not stressed at all. She's quite enjoying it, aren't you, gorgeous? I'm going to let her out, and you'll see that she's not stressed by the fact that she doesn't go anywhere. She'll step out, she'll step back in. She always does. Now the chain that she's wearing, she's still wearing because we can't catch her. She won't let us, like out in the paddock, catch her halter. So until she's at that stage where she is quiet enough for that, we're going to leave the chains on her. I've shortened it so that it doesn't interfere with anything. It doesn't interfere with her eating, running, any of that stuff. And it won't interfere with her when she has the calf. Hopefully when she has the calf, she'll quieten down enough that we just won't need it, and she'll just be able to have a halter just like Deirdre. You'll notice that I took her halter off. She's molting and looks funny underneath it, but she's really easy to manage. What are you doing, Rocco?
Do you have any other ones of these?
Any other tethers?
Yeah.
I do. I think I used it on Felix because he broke the last one.
What are you doing?
Pregnant woman, that you might hear Grace say that in the videos every now and again. I told her that when you're pregnant you wee a lot because the baby sits on your bladder. That's so true, and it's true for her too. She wees a lot because that baby's getting really big goats. So the goats are out of quarantine now, which is awesome. And we wanted to be able to put them out where they can reach lots of food, have a forage, and enjoy themselves. Plus it means we don't have to be feeding them out any more hay, which is quite costly. Hey guys! So they're on tethers, as you can see. Goats are very destructive, and we don't want them to be destroying trees or anything. So they're all happy. Mr. Felix is right here, so you can see his friends, his new friends. They can't actually touch though because they're all on tethers. We don't want them getting tangled or anything like that. This pen here that we're at is actually going to be fenced off properly, and this whole area here is going to be my nursery paddock for all the baby animals that we bottle raise and things like that, any rescues, joeys and things like that, because I've always done wildlife rescue. So yeah, that's the plan. And now, you know what we might do? We're going to go and get a bucket of calf and lamb pellets and feed them out to the baby's paddock. So That's the paddock that Clementine, Jetson, Hamburger and Sheila are in at the moment. And because they're all weaned and not having ducks, not having bottles anymore, we are making sure we feed them every day. And pretty much any time that the little tub is empty, we just fill it up. So come into here. Oh, a little willy wagtail. So cute. The weather's been so crap that all my washing's still out here. Bit of a mess in here actually, but what can I do? Not much. I'm just going to set you guys up here. Listen to my geese. There we go. So we're collecting quite a little collection of animals, and there's a reason for that. All of the different animals that we're collecting here do something great on the farmstead. So for example, the geese that you saw me get, which we're going to go visit in a minute, they are excellent animals to have in a flock with chickens and ducks and anything like that. Anything also where you're raising up a baby animal, like a bird, like a duck or a chicken or turkeys, because they protect those babies from aerial predators. So things like eagles and hawks, they're a massive deterrent. The lady where I got them from also told me that in all the time that she's had them, she's seen foxes around, but never on her property where the geese are. They make a really horrible honking sound, and they're quite savage looking actually. I'll try and see if I can get any of them to make the hissing sound, and they stick their tongues out and they kind of, it's actually quite intimidating. So I'll see if I can get one to do that on video and show you guys what we're doing. So we're just going to go feed the babies now, and then we'll go see the geese, see how they're going. Now that we're here, you can see they haven't noticed me. This is what we've been feeding them in, this blue tub here. But I'm actually going to switch it out for this one. It holds more heads will go in it, but this lip will stop them tipping it out. You can see a little bit wasted on the ground here. We don't want that. We want to try not to waste food as much as we possibly can. And here comes Clementine. She has seen what I'm doing, and then I'm about to feed her. So I'll sort this out. See if this one fits on the crate. It doesn't, so. Alright, ready? Check this out. Hey girlfriend! You want some pellets? Come on, cows! Come on! Hey, Clementine. Who's a big fatty? Who's a big fatty? Yummo. Come on, babies! Don't be wasteful like your mum. Deirdre's a very wasteful eater. She does exactly what Clementine's doing right now, where she puts her head in, lifts it out while still chewing, and gets bloody food everywhere. Check out these babies. Come on, babies! Come on! Come on! Come on, babies! Come on, Jetson! Ooh, new food. Hey, Hamburger. You can see he's doing really well. He's putting on loads of weight. He's growing beautifully. No one's suffering from being weaned at all. Here's little Jetson. He's the one I worried about the most. because he was the youngest. But once he showed pretty solid signs of eating pellets and things, I wasn't really concerned anymore because, yeah, means he's doing great. Oh, that little noise is Woody calling out to his mum. Hey, baby! Come on, Jetty! What you doing, darling? Hi, honey. Look at this beautiful boy. He's doing exactly what we thought he would do. He's going dark. He's very similar looking to Clementine and to Deirdre. So look at these guys. This is why I switched it out for a bigger tub, so all their little heads could fit in. He's going to come around. Hey, baby. What you doing, handsome? Come on, Clementine, share. That's it, good girl. Come on, sharing. I think I need to hop in and loosen off that little halter that Jetson's got on. That's it, Jetty. I know this is possibly going to be controversial, but I'm not a fan of the calf halters like I am the little pony halters. I feel like the pony halters sit nicer and don't cut into the nose. You'll probably have lots of cow people out there disagreeing with me, but I've used both and I feel like, yeah, the horse ones are better. Yo, look at that. Hey, Sheila, you love hanging out with the cows? We've got her in there because she figured out how to get out. When she was in with Felix, she kept getting out. She eats my garden now because she's a big girl. She's a big girl. Jetson. This is where the geese are. And Rocky just let the goats there. I bought the geese. There's 12 of them. Wow, look at how much they've done in that small amount of time. They're impressive. Lucky I can. Hey guys! So, have a look. I'm going to come in here into somewhere flat, not being used. And I'm going to pour some grain. Soaked wheat. Like that. And we can see if they want to have any. I'll also have a look up close at them all. Hey little guys, I bet you like being out. The end of quarantine for them was a good day. Now, I'm going to see, hello Barneys, these are my Barnevelders. I'm probably going to put them in the next one over maybe. Fill up their water and food and everything and put them in this one over here and sort out a bit of a hutch in that. That'll be a lot nicer in there. So I'll do that this afternoon too. I'm just going to come over here and see if I can get them to do the hissing thing that I told you about. They're pretty formidable. Hey geese. Hey geese. Hey geese. If they can avoid drama, they will. See, there's a few of them not in great condition. Of course you can, honey. No, not at all. Just walk them over towards me, hun. come in, shut the door and push them over towards me. I promise they won't. They won't. They'll try and avoid you. I wonder if they're going through a molt. Let's check that out.
I'm scared of geese, Mum.
Why are you scared of geese?
Because they fear me.
They fear you?
Yeah.
And you're afraid of them, you mean?
Mum, look.
You fell over?
Yeah.
That's alright. Do you want to go and try and push them towards me?
Which way?
I want to see them hiss. See how they move almost like a dance?
Can I run?
No, don't run, just walk. They won't hurt you. They don't, yeah, they see they'd rather avoid you than hurt you. We need to fill them up a heap of water.
Pretty.
We'll put some wheat down, see if they're interested in that. Some of them are in a bit rough condition. That's what you get sometimes. We got these for free. A lady was getting rid of them.
Why not? They're so cute.
They are cute, aren't they?
They're scary.
That's the point of them, darling. They're protectors.
What, for foxes to not come?
Foxes and aerial predators like hawks and eagles and things like that.
Eagles are the best.
I know we love eagles, but they protect their young from eagles picking them up.
What, so they're gonna... Are they laying?
See that pond area there?
Well, yeah.
I want to turn that into a pond for them. So I need some black tarp.
Mum, you can use a pond where the yabbies are and...
I'm going to. Brock's going to have to move his yabbies.
Can I tell him? Try to make them hiss?
No. Let them eat and relax. Some of them...
When you corner them, they'll hiss. Or bite.
Or the best time to see them hiss is when the mum has got eggs. She sits on them and you go near her eggs, she hiss and carry on at you.
Which you hurt.
Yeah. They pinch and twist because they don't want you to touch their
Chuck
baby.
them in that trough there. Bub, just chuck them in the trough there for now.
There's your brain. Luna?
No, on YouTube.
Yes.
From
Roots and Rescue.
Root and Refuge.
Roots and Rescue.
Root Refuge.
Oh, Mum, look, they're nerds.
Nerds.
big
You mean
nerds.
nards,
They're
poops.
big nerds.
Well, geese are foragers, so they eat grass. They ate a little bit of the grain and then they weren't interested.
I could grab Roger and cuddle him. And we also...
His name's Barney. Barney the Barnevelder.
Wait, Barney the rooster.
So I just rearranged some things. I rebuilt this little perchy area that was all broken down. Put a little box in there. See, this place is already beautifully hayed because we had the goats in here. So we're going to turn this into the chicken pen now. And this has a door that goes through into that second section. They also have their own single doors exiting. So I think that's pretty cool. So this is the most secure one here. So I'm going to put the Barnevelders. They're just going to have a fuss around and whatever. And when they come in tonight, I'll put them in this side. I'm going to walk the geese into the other side because, yes, they've been there for 2 nights without any misadventure from a fox. But I don't want to risk it. So every night we'll just pop them away and make sure that they're safe. So I'm going to put their food tub and a massive water swimming tub in this side for them. So there's all the boxes and the scraps and that from yesterday from feeding the chickens. And yeah, this whole area I'm going to start fixing up really nice because I want to use these 3 pens, so Barnevelders, Australorps and Buff Orpingtons, and I'm going to keep going along. I bought some of those chicken coops you can get from Bunnings. I would have been about 6 months ago now, and they're still in the box. I think I've got 3 of them. So I'm going to do 3 more enclosed shelter things like this that are going to have separate walls that can all open out into this bigger pen. Obviously this bigger pen is still not how I want it. Eventually it will be fully enclosed and super safe, including the roof. You can see they did the roof in here, which is awesome. We're going to complete that too. Brocky's just bringing me some more nesting boxes. So we do a lot of recycling, as you can probably already tell. And this is one of the things we recycle into chicken nesting boxes. Oh, thanks, Brocco.
It's the only one I can find.
There's more, eh?
No, they're ones without the catches.
Okay, that's cool. See what I've done? For the chickens.
Which chicken?
The Barneys. I'm just going to put the Barneys in here for now. And then we will do the...
Yours.
Oh yeah, that is mine. Thank you. Yeah, then we're going to put the Australorps and the Buff Orpingtons in separate as well.
In the other one.
Hey?
In the other one.
Well, there's 2. But that one needs fixing up. That one's stuffed.
Yeah,
The back one.
This one and this one.
No, that one's not too bad. That's fully enclosed. This bit here needs fixing in the corner. And then the other side we're going to completely repair. But for now I'm just going to put the geese in where you are so the foxes can't get them.
Foxes haven't got another night.
Yeah, I know, but we don't want to risk it, eh? So what did you think of our little tour today? A little bit different than what I normally do. I noticed that a lot of my content has been the cows and stuff. And I'm going to probably try and focus now on doing a little bit more around everywhere with all the animals and talking about our plants and stuff. We didn't get down to the creek today, but it is going to be raining quite heavily, we believe, next week or at the start of the weekend. So we'll go for a trip down there in the rain and we'll see all the water flowing and yeah, show you around the other side of the property. But that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. And if you super enjoyed it, share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out. Comment below if you have any comments for me, tips and ideas, things that you might want to do if this was your situation. And we'll just, obviously, if they're a great one, we'll implement them here. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the video and you take care of yourselves. Until the next video, bye for now.